The Golden Knights win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Quick feed to Besser. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Hill. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Receives the pass. On-man rush. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Pietrangelo's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Stone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Moves it to the middle. As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Grabbed along the boards by Forbort. Handles the puck. And that's deflected. Sends the pass over. Vegas gains the zone. Here's a short pass to Barbashev. With the steal. Slides the puck across to Bluger. Takes the feed.
Pedersen's almost ready to get back on the ice.
The Golden Knights get nothing here on this power play. We're back to even strength. Big stop right there.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Goes right to the crease. Great stop by Demko.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Fantastic save. Vegas has the puck. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. And he makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Hronek. And they'll go the other way with it. Passes it over. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Great pass from the left wing. Lays the body into that play. To his teammate. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Right on the doorstep. Denied on the play. Wow!
You don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save. The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Takes control of the puck. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Vegas holds a noticeable edge in the shot department here, and they lead in the first. Sooners won the draw, and they're on the attack. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here's a chance in front. And now it's grabbed by Haig. Moves it to Sherwood. Vancouver's looking to break out. Handles the puck from the left side. Sends the pass in front. And that doesn't connect. And that's stolen by DeBrusque. Vancouver's gained possession along the boards. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Canucks trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! Here in the late going to the frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Vegas wins the draw in the neutral zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Puck picked up by forward. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Vegas has it near the wall. Tries to get it to Watt. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks have had zero offensive production in this game. They've been on their heels, and really their opponent is taking it to them. The goaltender's been strong, and it's a reason this game is still tied.
Quick pass to Eichel. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves the puck. And he takes the feed. All alone! Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off, and coming in from behind.
He scores! He converts on the penalty shot, and they take the lead.
Well, you don't get these opportunities very often in a game. You're trying to break the tie here with a penalty shot and showing the confidence on it as he comes down with speed on the goaltender, and he executes perfectly.
Handles the pass. And that pass goes off a stick. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Beautiful 360 with the puck. Quick feed to Pettersson. That knocks him off the puck. Picked up along the wall by Pietrangelo. Tossed it up in the neutral zone. Trying to shake the defender. Fantastic goal! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picked away in the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Slides the puck over. Taken by Saad. And that's picked off. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And he takes the pass. Cut into the slot. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Howden. And that was stopped. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
The goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James, so he anticipates this so well.
Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Puck scooped up by Pietrangelo. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. The Canucks gain the zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Takes the feed. Barbashev's got the puck. There's a firm collision. They've got some momentum here. Taken along the wall by DeBrusque. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. A little back and forth. Knocked away. They've got the defense outnumbered. Shot on the tip. Great save by the goaltender. Just 3-on-1. Look out. Feeds it over. Canucks are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Moves it to forward. Takes a shot. Too much traffic in the lane. Vegas has possession of it now. Picked off by Mancini. Quick pass to Garland. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Quick feed to Whitecloud. Quick shot. Denied by Demko.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Right in the low slot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Hill. What a move. Well, there you go. We've played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. Well, this is the portion of the game we like to call crunch time, kids. Third period is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas has had the puck on their stick for 40 minutes of play, James. I mean, they've dominated in that area of the game in terms of offensive production and possession, but they haven't capitalized when they've gotten those opportunities. They have to find a way to be better in that department, especially in high-danger areas if they want to get back in this game.
Knocked away by Petrangelo. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Carrying it, moving, looking. Gets it to the corner now. Moves it around. Moving to the net. There's the save. And the defense come away with it here. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And a stick break setup. Moves the puck across to Pettersson. Here's a chance behind the net. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Suter. Fires the one-timer. Oh, what a save! Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Carries it in.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Avoids the defender. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Denies him again. Scooped up along the wall by Burger. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Shot! Scooped into the trapper by Demko. Tosses it to Bluger. Vegas has it in the offensive end. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Demko.
It does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck... Oh, tremendous save of the play! What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
The Canucks take it along the wall. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hill.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Petrangelo's moving the puck through his own zone. And now he passes up to Colasar. And that's picked off by Joshua. He was locked in there.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, here we go. Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scoring...
Breakaway! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience. patience and composure outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Past the midway mark in this period, Vancouver's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Oh, what a glove save by Hill! Handles the pass from his goalie. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Moves it quickly over to Suter. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. They got a chance to make something happen here on the delayed penalty. Extra attackers out. Here's the official call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Centering pass! And that's stopped. Vegas has it in the defensive end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it to DeBrusque. Gets it back. Takes a shot.
Hill's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Ross gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
8 seconds left.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Vancouver's got the puck in their own end. Oh, he got caught.
Well, you got smoke, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
One-time shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Puck grab by Roy. Picks up the puck. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Quick pass across. Oh, what a chance here. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Picked up along the boards by Bluger. And now he moves it to Garland. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Sneaks by the poke check. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Canucks were strong defensively tonight and just seemed to know when to pick their spots in order to pick up the win.
Well, it's transition.
We are in the entertainment capital of the world here in Las Vegas, Nevada for EA Sports, where the Golden Knights are ready to take to the ice. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes it to the net, and now it's grabbed by Forsling. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Kachuk. The Panthers will play it from the corner. Great heads-up play with the stick by Barbashev. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And he slides it quickly to Barbashev. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. And he makes the save with ease. Sends it ahead to Kachuk. The Panthers played along the wing. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Can't keep a hold of it. Lets it go. Handles that. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Florida's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Tap dances around the check. Oh, that's a smart heads-up play as he breaks it up with the poke. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And he takes the dish. Puck picked up by Saad. Works it across to Dorofeev. And that's broken up by Kulikov. Florida's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that's snapped away in the defensive end by Whitecloud. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Intercepted at center by Bennett.
The Panthers are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Here they come on the attack. Shoves the puck away. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. Handles the pass at center. Here they come on the rush. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. What a great read breaking up the pass. Takes the pass. Saad's got it against the boards. Jostles for the puck but still hangs on. Vegas takes possession along the wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck moved over to Mikula. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Makes a move in front. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Florida's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Eichels won the faceoff. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Pumps the puck away. Angles it over to Stern. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. He's got a step. But he can't pull the trigger on the play. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Here in the late goings of the period, the Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. Eichels got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Slides it back to the blue line. Great read with the stick. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Off the outside of the post and stays out. Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Panthers lead it here late in this first period. Florida's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Nice play, but the defender having none of that.
Well, when you're in open ice, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be the task.
Quick feed to Ekblad. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Sends a pass over. Denied by Bobrovsky. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Hurdles ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Vegas has possession of the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. To the low slot. And Tim scores! Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. You have time and space. Take advantage with a shorty.
Florida's on a mission tonight. Now up by 2 here, still in the first.
Well, they've really controlled the puck, and in fact, they've dominated throughout the first 20 minutes of the game, James. They've had their opponent chasing, and when they've chased, they put the puck to the net. They've had great shooting opportunities, and they've taken them.
And now he moves it quickly to Nosek. The Golden Knights cross the line and gain the zone. Keeps possession on the play. Cuts to the paint. Quick stop by Bobrovsky.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he moves it up to Nosek. Shakes himself free. Trying seconds and he makes the save. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here. And you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back at period number 2 in moments. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's had a great start to this game. They found a way to be aggressive on the puck, but most importantly, they've got an attack mentality when it comes to shooting the puck.
Kachuk's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Golden Knights have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Power play unit comes out for the face-off.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. Here he is, all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. And when you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. Florida's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a slick stop by Bobrovsky.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Barbashev sliding the puck behind the net. Here he is, wristed on net, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. The Panthers played along the boards. Nice poke check. Turned aside by Hill. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Panthers lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Vegas has won the face-off here in their own end. Steps across the blue line. Taken by Dorofeev. Trying to get back on the attack now.
Florida's had a fantastic night all the way around, and when you feel this way, you're confident, you're playing with puck possession, you're distributing it the way you want. All lines are contributing. This is a nice feel as they head to the intermission.
Puck sent over to Marchand. Poked away at center by Saad. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to Whitecloud. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. And play continues here. Grabbed along the boards by Smith. Cuts into the paint. And that's off target as it hits a body. And sends it just out of reach. The Golden Knights gain possession. Moves it quickly over to Howden. Receives the pass. All alone. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
No six. Quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Vegas takes possession at center. And he's ridden off the puck. Sends it to the middle. And that shot's blocked. The Golden Knights have it behind the net. Olofsson's got it deep in the offensive end. And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Snaps one from the slot. Big time stop there. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Cuts to the net. Skating with it. And there's a collision. Goes for a skate. Cutting to the paint. There's a collision. They've got it behind the net. And it's picked up by the D. And that's intercepted. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
The body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Hannafin. Vegas plays it along the boards. Driving right to the front. Shuts them down.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
They score! Now how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Golden Knights win the draw here in the neutral zone. Handles the puck, and he can't hang on after that hit. Florida's got the puck here in the open ice. The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. And that's off a stick. Puck scooped up by Forsling. To the front. Big time save and goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Hill's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Beats it over. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. The fans desperate. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't saved by the ball there.
That's for momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And that's knocked away by Schmidt. Takes a shot. Scores! Just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Golden Knights get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed, and they attacked the net.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Puck is dropped on the third, and if you love offense, well, stick around for this one. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Vegas is fortunate to be close in this game, James. I mean, I don't think that they've had a solid 40 minutes, but it doesn't matter. What matters is their last 20. Can they play aggressive? Can they get inside the dots? Can they find a way to get pucks to net? Because they haven't had a lot of shot quality since the opening frame.
Along the half wall with the puck. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Lots of hockey left played in this period. Vegas still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Florida's got it in the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Into the attacking area from the left side. Drives it to the crease. And that's easily turned aside. Hill's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
They win the draw and go on the attack. And that's blocked. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. The Golden Knights will play it from the defensive zone. Dishes it off. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rodriguez. Vegas gains a hold of it. And not much on that one. Vegas plays it along the wing. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes it into the slot. Rocked him in the open ice. Great stretch breakaway. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Here, James, one-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
Vegas has stuck to their game, and look at this. They have tied it up as a result.
Yeah, they've been positive. They haven't gotten frustrated with their possession and unable to convert, and that really is shown in this third period.
Moves it to Pietrangelo. Takes the feed. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here he is. Takes the shot. Steps in with the block. Vegas has it against the half wall. And he hit the answer on that one. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Huge blocker save by Hill. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Puck grab by Barbashev. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Picking up some steam at center ice. The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends it out in front. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Gains the zone from the right side. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Mikula. Here's a chance on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the puck, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Let's it go from the slot. Blocker saved by Bobrovsky.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moves it to Carlson. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, and a great defensive play there. Denied by Bobrovsky. Dishes it to Luosterainen. Moves the puck. Florida's in now. Vegas looks to get things going now with the puck. And that's picked up by Rodriguez.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Oh, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
And they're going to be short-handed once again, much to the chagrin of these fans. What is that? Is that 3 in a row now?
Yeah, that's 3 in a row. You got it. And the fans certainly don't like it, but it's not up to them, is it? But now they're back to the PK. So difficult to get any kind of flow in a game when you're marching to the penalty box.
And he slides it quickly to Hannafin. And now it's grabbed by Stone. Vegas plays the puck along the boards. Passes it over. Dished on over to Reinhart. Oh, great play to get out of harm's way. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Spectacular save on the play. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. that perfectly with the poke check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Vegas gets back to even strength here. A huge effort by their penalty killers.
Part of being an elite.
Puts it off the post. A chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. A critical draw here. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he makes the save. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Point blank stop by Hill.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Golden Knights take possession in the defensive end. Into the middle of the neutral zone. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Everyone is on the edge of their seats. An untimely penalty protecting a one-goal lead at the end of the game. The PK unit, they got to be incredible.
Florida's won the draw. Blistering shot! And that'll do it from ringside here. The Panthers filled the net often in the first, but then just really kind of played back and defended the rest of the way.
Yeah, it's a bit of a gamble when you sit back on your heels.
The Canucks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Feeds the puck across to Reinhart. Here's a chance on the attack. Sends the feed in front, and that's intercepted. Hughes plays it now. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Reinhart. Shot! Waffle boarded by Demko. Good solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, big-time save by Demko.
Absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor.
The Panthers win the draw here in their own end. Barkov's picking up momentum through center. With possession along the wall. How did he stop that one?
What an incredible save in a high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot, he's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Slides it diagonally to Ekblad. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they've gone ahead, and it comes short-handed.
Well, and that's just a dagger, isn't it, James? Being aggressive, anticipating an active stick, and getting on your horse and creating opportunity when you're on the PK.
The Panthers get a hold of the puck off the draw. Florida's on the attack. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that shot dies in traffic. Gets the puck over to DeBrusque. And somehow he hangs on. Takes the feed from the left side. The Canucks certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Slides it across. Shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Here we go. Look at this here. Really applying the squeeze down in the offensive end. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack from there.
Sends it over. Stearns going to play it to the corner. Just wide. On the attack along the boards. Now you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From the left wing, takes the feed. Passes on over to Ekblad. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Takes it and looks ahead. Quick pass to Amar. Oh, there's a great stop by Bobrovsky. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Florida's got possession of the puck. Feeds it over. Too much congestion in front. Taken by Fulmer. Puck scooped up by Suter. Handles the pass. Florida's got the puck. Puck grab by Schmidt. From the point, they take control of it. What a steal in his own end. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there.
Florida's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick positioning. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
And the puck skips away after that move. Now over to Rodriguez. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And now it's grabbed by Bluger. Gains the zone from the right. Tries to the crease. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
And that's intercepted by Hronek. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing in this game simply because they haven't had the puck. They've been chasing it. They haven't found their legs. Listen, you have to play aggressive. You have to attack if you want to win the game.
Smart defensive play there. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Shot. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Centering feed! Oh, and he keeps it here. Picked up along the wall by DeBrusk. Takes the stretch pass here in the open ice. Takes it to the front. Quick feed to DeBrusk. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. The Canucks look to start the transition game. Hronik's got it across the line. Centering feed! And that goes off a stick. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. With the backhander. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
And a great save. Slides the puck over. Avoids the poke check. And he shuts the door on that. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. The Panthers have it now. Takes the feed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Dishes it off. And he takes the feed. Passes it over. Sends it out front. And that goes off a stick and off target. Here's a pass to the middle. Can't connect the play. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Mancini. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's got the puck. And not much on that one. Takes it in front. Moves it quickly over to Mancini. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Slides it across. Feeds it over. Dishes it off. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Grips it and rips it. Denies him on the play. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to cook. Takes possession along the boards. And it's taken by the D. There's a hit. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Oh, what a stop by Bobrovsky.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides by the check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Poked away at center ice. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what? And they score! On the power play, they make it happen. The Panthers have extended the lead to 2 goals here in the second, and at this rate, Cheryl, I don't think they're stopping.
Well, no, because, I mean, they've been good in all 3 zones, haven't they? I mean, you're watching their goaltender just put on a clinic, and then their offense gets to work. They're dominating in terms of shots, and they're finding a way to put it in the back of the net. Hard to get the puck off their stick.
Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Picked off by Semiskevich. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Here we go, puck is dropped, and now the clock is ticking on the third period here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, How do you view it?
The Canucks are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Passes it over. Slides it across. Moves it to Besser. And he takes the dish. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Rips it along the wall. Bobrovsky's going to opt for the whistle. I don't mind this call here in the third.
Neither do I. Listen, he has been so dialed in all night, James. He has been excellent, arguably their best player. And he's trying to preserve the lead here by holding on to this one to get the face-off.
The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Takes the pass. Takes a shot.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck.
It's stayed out! It's stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all real, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Puck picked up by Nicola. And he had the answer on that play. Quick pass to Sherwood. Here they are on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
From the right side and up the middle. Quick feed to Ristolainen. Turn that one aside. Here's a short pass to Pettersson. Sends a pass over. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Feeds it over. One-timer. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Score! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Well, yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Moves it quickly over to Garland. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Moves it to Stern. Takes the puck at the point. Shakes loose. And that's poked away. Grabs the puck in the slot. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. From the blue line, hard hit frees up the puck. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Myers.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Drills them.
You got to give credit where credit is due, and that's a nice save by the goaltender. I mean, he is known for that shot, and he typically doesn't miss.
Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James?
Oh, stop it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Demko's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Panthers aren't far from the finish line now as they lead it late in this third period. Florida's won the draw. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Just when the coach is likely thinking about pulling the goalie because you're down by one, you take a penalty. Tough call.
Florida's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Oh, hello! Comes up with the puck with a quick steal. Nice flick of the stick. Slides it across to Suter. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Bluger's got it in the corner. Great poke check on the reach. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. And he elects to play the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. Tries to the paint. Scores! And there's another power play goal. Wow.
Well, practice makes perfect, and you know that they've been working on this in practice. They've got the right personnel. The coaching staff has showed them video of how they want it executed, and they deliver tonight.
The Panthers get a hold of the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Panthers will play it against the boards. Takes a shot! And he makes the save there. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to Mancini. Receives the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's broken up. And that pass is redirected. Marchand's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. The Panthers pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James.
ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Golden Knights start with possession as we are now underway. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Big hit around the board.
He was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close, and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
The Golden Knights move the puck in the defensive zone. Directed over to Barbashev. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Big time stop by Hill. He scores! Elias Pettersson! Wow! The Canucks and their fans are buzzing right now. How about that? A quick strike just minutes into this one.
Well, that quick strike gets them on their feet. And listen, when you're playing, you can feel that energy. You feed off it when your home crowd is cheering for you, especially when you're playing well. No better way than getting on the board first.
Vegas on the attack. From the slot, fires away. Big time stop there. Taken by Son. Pass back to the point. Dishes it off. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick feed to Sherwood. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Myers. There's the whistle as the play was offside. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Golden Knights win the faceoff. Vegas steps inside. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Here's a short pass to O'Connor. And it's a quick pass to forward. Puck scooped up by McNabb. The Golden Knights will play it in their own end. Long reach breaks up the momentum. What a hit against the wall.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Turns him away. Oh, what another stop.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Vegas takes possession along the wall. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Stone. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
And as the puck is shot, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Feeds it to McNabb. And that's stopped by Demko. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Puts it on net. An easy save by Hill. Carlson's got it in the defensive end. Good stand-up hit on the play. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Golden Knights kill off the penalty.
Well, the power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that.
Vancouver's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. The Golden Knights take possession after that neutral zone face-off. And he dodges the poke check there. Easily turned aside by Demko. The Golden Knights get a hold of it. Vegas plays it against the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And he stopped that one. Picked up along the boards by Pietrangelo. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop. Feeds the puck to Pettersson. Pushes it across to O'Connor. Passes it over to Pedersen. Moves it to Myers. Here he is with the backhander. Shuts him down. Here's a blast. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sends it over. Scores! That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Oman's won the draw at center. Some good stick work to force that turnover. And he keeps possession. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Hronek. Handles the puck. Pass across to Hughes. And that's stolen by Hertl. Poked away in the defensive end. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, and a heads-up play to poke it away. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. And he slides it quickly to Hertl. Nice defensive robbery on that. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. On the backhand, and one last save. There you go, period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Vegas needs to be better with the puck. I mean, you can have any game plan that you want, but if you can't possess it and make good decisions with it, you'll eventually find yourself behind. They're lucky they're not in this situation. Still a tied game, lots of runway left, but they need to correct it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's all tied up. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Takes the feed. Hague's lugging the puck. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Shot! Oh, I think that went off his mask and somehow stays out of the net.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck.
Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
And that puck leaves the zone. Here's a breakaway! Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Well, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Hill's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Vancouver's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Quick pass to Dorofeev. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck. Shot! Overnight on the play! Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive. What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Oh, absolutely hammers him. Quick feed to Suter. Nothing doing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. Well, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Great reach with the poke check by O'Connor. Let's get the call.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by 1, and a real opportunity protected.
The Golden Knights once again send out their power play unit.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Here's a chance to get it out of the zone shorthanded. Passes it over. Vegas has it in their own zone. Picked up along the wall by Barbashev. And here's a pass to Pietrangelo. And that's off a stick. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Poked away by Forward. Tries to feed it over to Pedersen. Vegas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. The Golden Knights' man advantage is over.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Carlson's won the draw inside the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Makes his presence known on the ice. Levels him with the hit. Tries to get the puck over to Carlson. Slides it to Howden. Sneaks by the poke check. And still use of the stick to poke the puck away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Fires it! Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net!
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Oh, a little Catburger-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Slides it across. Moves it to the middle. And he opts to backtrack here on the play.
Pedersen's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Reaches out and pokes it away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Here's a short pass to DeBrusque. Slips by the check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Handles it along the blue line. Stops him cold. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Penalty coming up here.
Well, this is a huge timely penalty kill, James. Late in the frame, close game. You got to get to work, put your work boots on, and you got to kill this part of the penalty.
Vancouver's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Canucks have the puck now. A one-time blast. Denies him. He got all of it. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by McNabb. One-on-one with the goaltender. Here we go. Kicks it away from the crease. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Vegas gains control of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. The Golden Knights penalty killers start this period out on the ice, and they're off to a good start with possession. And he loses control of the puck. The Canucks gain the zone. Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James. Just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well. Got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Feeds the puck to Garland. Feeds it over. Vegas has possession of the puck. Now he slides it up to Eichel. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Besser. Great reach with the poke check. And he takes the feed. Eichel's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Shooters are so strong today on that cross-crease pass. You got to be able to read, anticipate that it's coming, and he does it perfectly.
Moves it to Stone. Can't connect on the shot. Taken along the wall by Eichel. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And that's knocked away. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. And there's a glove save on the play.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting.
All alone! He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway!
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Canucks are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Saad's got him along the wing. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, and a great save by Demko. Moves it quickly over to Bluger. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes that pass back at the point. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to O'Connor. Vegas has it near the wall. Keeps a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Dorofiev. Puck grab by Carlson. The Canucks have it now. Up along the wing. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Sensational stop by Hill.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Quick feed to O'Connor. Vegas tries to break out from their own end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Hannafin's got the puck. Handles the pass. The Golden Knights take it from the side. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. And they score!
Well, with a delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James, and they wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Solid body contact. Tries to get it over to Stone. Here's a shot. That one misses and will play on.
Well, you spend so much time trying to create scoring chances, and when you do, you gotta find the back of the net. At the very least, hit it, James.
And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Eichel's got control of it now behind the cage. Tiptoes around the poke check. And that's turned aside by Demko. Vancouver's got control of the puck. And he takes the pass. Nearing the final minute of regulation. And a great save. Gets it over to Barbashev. Cutting to the slot. And now it's grabbed by Pietrangelo. Gets in front of it. Slides the puck over. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Demko.
You see goaltenders working with traffic and practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Quick feed to Dorofiev. Puck picked up in the open ice. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Vancouver's won the draw in the neutral zone. Sidesteps the check. Stopped by the goaltender. The scores! And look at this! We are all back to square one!
Just when you think the game is over, how quickly it can change when you have urgency. They're all around the net, and everyone is on their feet there as they get the equalizer.
Takes the feed. A chance in front! Oh, he comes up with a stop! And he coughs it up with the pass! Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. It's about to go down. The Panthers win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it!
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick. His head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
The Golden Knights get a hold of the puck off the draw. Back to the point it goes. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Coming to the front of the net, and the play continues. Scooped up along the wall by Verhaeghe. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Big time stop there. Vegas looks to break out in their own end. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Takes it from the right side. Here's a short pass to Forsling. Stones moving the puck through his own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Haig. And he takes the feed. The Golden Knights take it along the wall. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Puck picked up by Dorofeev. Moves it to Whitecloud. Taken by Jones. Slides the puck ahead to Forsling. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Moves by the check. Glove save and an easy one at that.
I'm absolutely shocked that that puck didn't find the back of the net, James. I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate, and the goaltender...
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. Slides the puck to Saad. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kulikov. Intercepted in the offensive end by McNabb. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky.
A player should never be left alone in this
He's
slot.
got a little jump. He's clear. Scores! Clinical. The Panthers take the lead after that last goal. Sure, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counterpunch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Smith's got it to the side. Strong defensive effort. Here's the shot, redirected, scores! There it is from William Karlsson. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Mikula. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. We got a whistle offside to call. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Karlsson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Great heads-up play in the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Samoskevich has got it along the boards. Oh, they telegraph. Look at this. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Goes right to the crease. Denies him.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Breakaway. Sends it in front. Kachuk's taking it from his own end. Puck grab by Forsling. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. The Golden Knights have it against the wall. Tries to the sweet spot. Blocked away by Bobrovsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Dishes it off. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Denies him again. Moves it quickly over to... Here he is in the open ice. On the breakaway. Scores! Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun time. And we are underway here in the second period. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vegas is trailing in this game because they've had a rough opening 20 minutes, James. They haven't managed the puck at all, and they haven't been connected. When you're not connected, you have nowhere to move the puck. Often you turn it over.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's got a 1-goal lead. Bennett's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now he passes up to Marchand. The Golden Knights gain control of it. Quick pass to Barbashev. And now he tries to get it across to Haig. Vegas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction!
Haig's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
And he takes the dish. And that's blocked from someone in front. Shuts him down.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Quick feed to Verhaeghe. The Golden Knights look to start the transition game. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Quick pass across to Marchand. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Marchand's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And that's deflected. Solid check to slow him down. Picked up along the boards by Son. Here's a chance. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Takes it at center. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Moves it on over to Howden. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Schmidt. Huge play. He might have a step here. All alone. And he's hauled down on the breakaway. Smith's got the puck, and here he comes. Quick shot. Scores. And he makes no mistake about it. And with that, they've found a way to get in front.
Perfect timing here, James. I mean, you don't get these opportunities very often, and you want to break the tie. You have a penalty shot opportunity, and it's about having the confidence and the wherewithal to know exactly what you're going to do. I think he executes it perfectly.
And now it's grabbed by Korsak. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Forsling. Vegas takes possession of the neutral zone. Grabbed along the board by Korsak. Looks to get the puck over to Barbashev. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. He got all of that hit. The Golden Knights gain possession in their own end. In close! Denies them in close.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Takes the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Still keeps a hold of the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Play is blown dead with the offside.
Verhaeghe's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. And he had the answer on that one. Puck picked up by Reinhart. And it was off a player in front. Vegas takes hold of the puck. And a little physicality ends that threat. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. The Golden Knights came into this one with one thought on mind. Lots of pucks to the net, and they continue to lead here late in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's got possession of the puck. From behind the net. Just scored!
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Rocks him. Taken by Schmidt. Luosterainen stick handling in his own zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Taken along the wall by Rodriguez. Quick pass over to Pietrangelo. Gaining momentum up along the side. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. They've got numbers here. Takes it to the net. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Kicking away, and he comes up big. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. No shortage of offense at both ends of the ice tonight. Here we go with period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Vegas is leading in this high-octane game, but it's high-flying. There's a ton of scoring chances on both sides, and for a coach, this is a real difficult one. You get up by 1, and then you give it right back because there's zero defensive structure.
Hill's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Golden Knights lead at 4-3. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Unleashes a cannon! And a solid save there as we play on. Oh, it's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it. And I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Sends a pass over. Can't hang on after that hit. From a tough angle. Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Sends one up to Stone. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Scoops up along the wall by Stone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. What a steal in his own end. Moves into the slot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Dorofeev. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Panthers play it along the wing. And he hangs on to the puck. Right on the doorstep. The Panthers play the puck from the back of the net. Off his stick. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Broken up by Pietrangelo. Hammers one from the point. Gets in front of a one-timer. Vegas has the puck. And now it's grabbed by Dorofeev. Moves it to Tkachuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Well past the midway mark of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Through center along the wing. Puck grabbed by Eichel. Taken by Stone. A center chance! And that's stopped.
Bobrovsky's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Vegas has possession of it now. Works it across to Hannafin. Unloads from the blue line. Denies him with the save. Nowhere for that shot to go through.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things...
And we take a drive to clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, smart heads-up play to put that one away. Puck picked up by Barkov. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Slides it quickly to Howden. Florida's got it behind the net. Moves it quickly over to Reinhart. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Whiffs on that. Vegas has it in their own zone. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And that slides right out to center ice. They've got numbers. Shot. It's in. They score. And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole. And look at them now. They're right back in it.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Picked up along the boards by McNabb. Pass it up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Puck scooped up by Colasar. Takes the feed. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Tosses it on to Pietrangelo. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Takes a shot. Denies him with the save. Angles it over to Colasar. The Golden Knights will play it against the wall. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Swap up. The Golden Knights have it now. Feeds it over to Saad. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
Hurdles won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments.
Now's your chance to play clean. Draw your...
Panthers are ready to scratch and claw. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Panthers start with possession as we are now underway. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Handles the puck. Avoids the poke check. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Sends the pass over. There's a shot. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Pedersen. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Gets a piece of it and will play on. And that's knocked away by Hoglander. Thunderous hip check on the play. Passes it over. Oh, no way to brace yourself for that hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Shot! And there's the save! Intercepted in the offensive end by Verhaeghe. Oh, and another save!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses, and man, do they take advantage.
More than half the period left to play. Vancouver's ahead 1-0. Feeds it on over to Luosterainen. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play.
The Canucks are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Puck grab by Rodriguez. Big play inside the defensive zone. Florida's ready to go on the attack. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. You'll need more than that to beat him. Sends it over to O'Connor. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Shot! They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. The Canucks have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's a firm collision. Slides it diagonally to Marchand. Picked off by Forbort. Knocked away with the stick by Ekblad. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Still has possession. Slides it over to Mancini. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Here in the back half of this period, the Canucks now lead by 2. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Quick pass to Mancini. And that's knocked away. Florida's got it in their own zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Florida's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Canucks get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Fires it on net. Fantastic save!
Grabowski's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Here we go, 2-on-1. An abrupt end to the rush after that play was picked off. Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Mikkola. The Canucks ready to go on the attack. Blocked in front. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Makes the save. Back to the blue line. Ekblad's got it in the offensive zone. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Huge steal at his own end. Moves the puck. Avoids the poke check. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the end of period number 1. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Well, after an entertaining start to this one, period number 2 is now underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Demko's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
Puts it on net. Handles that one. Quick feed to Besser. Now a quick pass to Pettersson. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Feeds it over. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Forsling. The Canucks gain possession along the wall. And a great save.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away.
Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home. Florida's down some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Taken by Mikula. Poked away at center by Myers. The Canucks are playing the puck from behind the net. Vancouver's looking to break out. Knocked away by Mikula. Dishes it off. Puck picked up by Pettersson. Swats it out of midair. Poked away in the neutral zone by Myers. Can't get a hold of that pass. Moves it to Myers. And he takes the feed. And he dodges the poke check there. Poked away by the goaltender. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Panthers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Picked up along the wall by Schmidt. The Panthers are in transition. He got all of that hit on the play.
Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Florida's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Florida's got the puck at the defensive end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Puck scooped up by Mikula. The Panthers played along the boards. Oh, talk about finishing your check. Wow. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Passes it over. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. With possession along the wall. Passes it in front. A blast! Florida's got it in their own zone. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Joshua. And he coughs it up with the pass. Puts it on net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Takes a shot. Oh, stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Pass to Myers. Quick pass to Besser. The Canucks looking against the half wall. And that carries off one of his teammates in front. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great stuff by Bobrovsky.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Nice dish from the left wing. Sends the pass in front. And it caroms off a twig in front of the net. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. the puck, but still hangs on. Long lead pass into the open ice. Oh, comes up with the stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Florida's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. And the middle frame almost done. On a good textbook hit there. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. And one last save. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Officials have dropped the puck for the third period. Let's go. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James, it's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Lots of time left in this period. The Canucks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Shooters want a big draw in their own end. Florida's got possession at center. Handles the pass. Great defensive stick work on the play. Big time stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. That knocks it off the puck. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. A chance in front! Tremendous stop by Demko.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, it's 2-1. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Slides the puck over. Looks to pass it to Besser. Skates to the crease. And he opts to wait for more support. Slides it over with pace to Hughes. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Barkov. He's got a chance on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. And they win that neutral zone draw. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Takes the feed. Backhander. Scores! They pull it out!
James, no, this is not going to count. Wait a second here. The official waves it off right away. I think there's a kicking motion here, and this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs. And now it's grabbed by forward. Puck grabbed by Mancini. Quick feed to Bluger. From one point man to another. Sends the pass down low. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks have it against the wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. And he takes the dish. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out. Forbert's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
That's a rip! Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Takes the pass. Jones has the puck against the half wall.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Florida's got the puck shorthanded. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Jones works the puck in his own zone. Canucks across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Vancouver's got a hold of it along the wall. Passes over to Pettersson. Receives the pass. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it quickly to Tkachuk. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Vancouver's on the attack. Tip shot. Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Shell.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Reinhart. Big time stop there.
Oh, he's got the puck in tight, and this is his wheelhouse. He often doesn't miss from this area, and this time the goaltender just beats him.
The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it on over to O'Connor. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Scooped up along the wall by Schmidt. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Tries to the crease. Marchand's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
Vancouver's won the face-off deep in their own end. Moves it to Suter. There's a hit on the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Luosterainen. And swats the puck out of midair. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Fires it. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And we are all over with this one. Vancouver's got the victory tonight, but this was one of those games that looked like it was going to go the other way.
Well, it certainly did. I mean, the bulk of the game was in their opponent's hands, but they found a way with the limited shots they did get to...